Hi, this is Roger Jordan with the Professional Services Council. We just wrapped up the 2013 PSC Annual Conference. For those of you that missed it, here's a quick recap of everything that you missed over the last 2 days. Day 1 began with an overview of the global threat environment from General Michael Hayden, former director of both the NSA and the CIA. General Hayden provided his overview of how the military and intelligence establishments are bending traditional approaches to meet non-traditional threats. He also went on to describe the contractor community as the connective tissue within the intelligence community. We then jumped into a discussion about the quadrennial reviews occurring both at the Department of Defense and the State Department. Panelists talked about how contracting issues, and more broadly, the role of contractors, might be addressed in those quadrennial reviews. After that discussion, we talked about S&T across the entirety of the federal government, where panelists from the government talked about the need to learn more about independent research and development efforts occurring within the contracting community, as well as sharing more intelligence about the government's own investments in science and technology. At lunch, we heard from Senator Kent Conrad, who talked about the current budget challenges being faced by the federal government and discussed his 9-point plan for how those challenges could be met, specifically with regards to the shutdown and the debt ceiling crisis. After that discussion, we jumped into a panel with PSC member company executives who spoke about their changing business and pricing strategies as a result of budget austerity. We closed out the day with a discussion around cybersecurity, and more specifically about what every executive needs to know about cybersecurity policies and best practices that are in place today. On day 2 of the conference, we kicked off the day with a panel discussion titled Adjacency to Divestment. This is where executives and thought leaders describe their own thought processes and strategies to entering or leaving certain markets, such as international and state and local. After that, Kevin Hassett from the American Enterprise Institute gave his overview of the economic outlook and how markets may be affected by the current government challenges and larger fiscal issues being faced by our nation. We finished the conference with a special session focusing on the debt ceiling and the government shutdown. It was a great opportunity for the PSC leadership to provide their views on the status of the budget, as well as how we feel that the debt ceiling crisis and an ongoing shutdown might continue to impact industry. It was also a great opportunity for the attendees to provide some valuable feedback to us as we move forward on addressing these issues within the administration and Congress.